global payroll SaaS product company. So we work with in transforming payroll for large global 500, global Fortune 500, global 1,000 companies across the globe. So if they're looking for creating a payroll standardization or transformation across their countries of operations, they are present in 40, 50, 60 countries, and they're looking to transform their payroll. We have a product that can be deployed across their country. So that is what we do. We are about 3,000 plus employees globally. We have 4 centers in India, primarily what we call global delivery centers, 2 outside India, Manila and Mexico. The 4 centers in India are Chennai, which is our corporate office, Pune, Nagpur, and Madurai. We also have presence in about 35 countries, where we have sales, marketing, compliance related people working, and language support. So that's the spread of the company. That's what we do. Nagpur is one of its kind, the first all women center for a product company anywhere globally. We're the first. So we saw the potential of the talent in Nagpur, and we wanted to leverage it. So and we have about close to 150 people in Nagpur. We'll be expanding the center to about 500 people within the next 12 to 18 months. So that's the plan we have for Nagpur.
यहाँ पर जो लेडीज का एडमिशन है मतलब परसेंटेज के ऊपर में लेडीज को दिया जाता है कि जैसे इंजीनियर सेक्टर्स है, एमबीए सेक्टर्स है और भी जैसे कॉमर्स सेक्टर है, तो मतलब इनको परसेंटेज के ऊपर में लिया जाता है.
Yeah, there are multiple criteria. One is obviously percentage. So we primarily hire engineers and MBAs here, right? Yes, we have a criteria for their 12th standard graduation cutoff from a percentage. We also have our own aptitude, and if it is a technical job, then we have technical test, and then we hire them because they are all working in creating the products or working in implementing the products for the customer. So it's a very front-ending kind of and very highly sophisticated technology-related jobs that we are hiring here.
Typically, the MBAs which we have a very stringent requirement even for communication, because these girls will be interacting with the customers abroad across the so many countries, so they need to have confidence and better communication skills, because that is very very important.
नियामक के कई सेंटर है अपने देश में, नियामक के कई सेंटर है. नागपुर ये पहला सेंटर ऑल वुमेन सेंटर है, तो मतलब किस तरह से ये पहल की गई है और इसके बाद कौन सा शहर होगा जहां ऑल वुमेन सेंटर होगा नियामक?
See
हिंदी पण बोला, मराठी पण बोला.
तर काय झालं, बाकी सगळीकडे आय टी इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये मिक्स असतात आणि जनरली इफ यू लुक ॲट इट इज 80% मेल and 20% female. And you see in the last couple of years, gender diversity and inclusion is becoming a very very important corporate initiative. And in India, we found out that Indian girls, specifically now in IT, are performing much better. And there are some constraints definitely comes for the girls, but they are having high potential. So we thought that why not we create a new concept and launch in India to create a dedicated all women center only, because then that will give a better opportunities for the girls. If you see the center here, we have provided for lactation room, rest room, because if we get tomorrow a pregnant girl who is working here for initial period of time, we have to take care of it. That becomes very very important. So we have designed this center in taking care of all the requirements. Typically, girls have the break happening in their life, so we should be ready as an organization to accept that as a part of our design by itself. Because we looked at the benefits as well as the issues, but I think benefits outweighs the issues which are there, and we believe that our last 1 year now center has been created 1 year back. We were in temporary facility. Now they have been shifted to this center. But we have the experience that girls are more sincere in their job as compared to boys. That's our overall experience is coming out, and we are extremely happy about this initiative. whether we will replicate this initiative in other cities or not, we are not too sure as of now. But we will wait for the experience to grow.
But typically, just to add on what Ashok said, our ratio is very healthy. We in fact have more women across our organization. We have 52% women and 48% men. So in a lot of sense, this is an ode or a what I call a tribute to the contribution women and girls have done to our growth. This center is really a tribute to them, right? So we may, depending on the success and learnings of this center, we may look at it. Why India? We may look at repeating this outside India as well. But it all depends on how we in the next 12-18 months how this center shapes up, and we want to understand the best practices and probably create another one. Why not for us?
We are learning a lot because there are some new learnings coming up because of the nature and but if you see our area payroll, which is part of the HR, and if you really look at it, HR requires people with a lot of empathy, and girls tends to be, because of their nature itself, tends to be more suitable for the HR jobs, and that's what makes them more successful in NIA, because we provide those services to our customers and their employees, and we need to treat them in the manner by which they should be, in the difficult period, they should be empathetically dealt with.
ते सर्व प्रशिक्षण म्हणजे काय इथे नियमामध्ये दिलं जातं की अजूनही कंपनीमध्ये दिलं जातं? प्रशिक्षण किती वर्षाचं?
जवळजवळ 1 वर्ष ट्रेनिंग असतं आमचं, आणि पूर्ण ट्रेनिंग हे आमचं इंटरनल असतं. वी डोंट गो आउट फॉर द ट्रेनिंग.
Is there any advantage of foreign languages?
Huge advantage, and we recommend people. So for example, our teams are structured for the countries. So all these people you are seeing, they work for a specific, and Nagpur center today serves the Asia Pacific region. So intentionally we kept the morning shift so that they don't need to work late night kind of thing. But Asia Pacific countries, if you look at it from Australia, Japan, everywhere, so if they are associated with the country, we many times promote them to learn that language of that country, which will help them in interacting in a much better manner, like Japanese or Korean or Singapore, Australia, English works.
But language plays a very important part in our, because we provide service, payroll product and services in about 100 plus countries, and most of the countries, 70% of the countries are non-English. Europe, Asia Pacific, every country has a different language. So language is a very important part. We have a big team that not only localizes the product on the language, the product itself has to be on the local language, the screens. Also from a talking, and so language, if they can add their skill by learning foreign language, it's a big plus in our area of focus.
पेरोल किती वर्षासाठी देण्यात येतं, आणि जे विदर्भातले जे लोक आहेत त्यांना किती अपॉर्च्युनिटीज मिळालेल्या आहेत पोरींना? तर तुम्ही तर हे जे नियम आहे ते फक्त लेडीजसाठी सेंटर ओपन केले,
लेडीजसाठीच केले, आणि 100% of the girls working here are from Vidarbha. Of course, bulk of them from Nagpur itself, but there are girls coming from Akola, Shegao, Varda area. So that we have very clear policy to get a local opportunities. Typically, our client contracts minimum is 5-year period, but it extends into 7 years. But it's a sticky business in a sense. Once the client comes to us, it never goes on. Even after 7 years, we negotiate and extend the contract, but it never goes on. It's very difficult to do the shifting of the work from one company to other company.
तो इसके लिए आपका वेबसाइट क्या है?
www.niyamo